All right, guys, what's going on? We are 2 days out of the Turkey Derby. It's this Saturday coming up. I haven't been on YouTube for a couple of weeks, but we've been getting ready for this event. The dirt is looking really good right now. We're lucking out with the weather this year. Where's TJ? I got him right here. He's helping out with some hay bales. Pretty much just putting them on the track right now. We have today and tomorrow. It's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow, which actually should be really good. A little bit of rain the night before the race beats me watering it with a hose, so I'll take it if it rains. So doing hay bales, got to finish track markers, and I'll probably hop back on, I'll probably hop back on the skid steer later today and tomorrow and touch it up, make it look perfect. We have over 65 or 70 riders coming this year, which is a lot, and I think over 200 people are expected, so big event, and we're more ready than we've ever been, so I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Let's finish up this track work. Last couple hay bales out here. Gonna probably cover them with hay bale covers. We are gonna cover them probably later today or tomorrow. Wrapping up the day here now. All the hay bales are out. 60 total with 30 in a truckload, 2 truckloads. So. Woo. All right. Almost done with the track here. The dirt is looking phenomenal. Just finish up the whole shot pad. So obviously there's no gate for this race, but that'd be a whole different commitment, but maybe one day there would be. There's our first turn. We come right into the first turn there. Inside single there. And inside single right there. Got to keep the option lanes. It makes for good passing, especially on pit bikes and mini quads, or else we will all take the same line. Look at this dirt. It's definitely a little wet, but I'm not really sinking, and we have 2 days until the race. All right, just parked the skid steer. Here we go. Track's looking good. Little option lane into the double. Step on, step off, step up. That's the section that if you watched a couple of my videos earlier on the year, we had a pit bike track build, and this is the section. It's all packed in now. I have one more day tomorrow. Hay bale covers all gonna be put on, banners, a lot of little raking to do to clean up the whole property. I'll probably spread a little bit of hay where the people are gonna be walking and standing. I don't think I have to water. I mean, the dirt looks really good, and it says we might get like 40 or 50% chance rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna hopefully not have to water because it takes a long time, but if I have to, I will, because the goal is to not be able to water the track at all on Saturday and just leave it the way it is. Oh yeah, look at it. There's our wall. I just added that back in yesterday. It goes this way up and over it. It's a lot steeper on the other side. Just look at that berm. Just take a good look at it. Yeah, there's our wall. It's straight up, and when you're coming at it, it's even steeper. Here's the step up. Looks a little bit mellow, but it's actually not. When you come at this stuff straight up, they look a lot different. Like the wall didn't look steep over there. Now look at it from here. It's definitely a wall. This turn filled in nice. All right, it's kind of getting dark now. Just one more overview of this track. Can't see the whole wood section here, but look at that wall, looking good. Got this berm, loving it. All right, here we go. Friday morning, wearing the same sweatshirt again. It's hay bale cover time. Got a bunch of ones from last year, a few in a box, a ton of these fly ones. And the thing that's cool about these CST ones, they sent me black last year, some black this year, and some white this year. So that'll change things up. All right, fast forward, 6:45 Saturday morning, putting out banners with Richie. Got the sound system guy that just showed up. He's putting that big thanks to Chris. I wonder if you can see him. He's down there setting up right now. It is freezing right now. Really cold, and he came in a little bit early so he can set up so he has time. I know it's going to thaw out this track throughout the day. The weather is looking amazing. Got really lucky. Couldn't have asked for better weather.
So I want to get these banners out before people start rolling in.
All right, guys, it's the day after the race. Just cleaning up now by myself, but it's all good. Right after the race, I had a ton of people help me clean up all the hay bales, all the track markers, all the hay bale covers, which actually saves me a lot of time. But now I'm just doing the final little stuff here, folding up the hay bale covers, which is just not hard. It's just time consuming. All this is time consuming stuff. Track markers in the box, and I got to bring the hay bales back. Probably today or tomorrow, but check this out. We got hammered with rain the night after the race. 1 inch of rain, and I'm telling you, if this race was one day behind, we would have never been able to have it just because of how much water is on the track. It's insane. So I already started draining the puddles, but you could see where it was this morning, but all this is just so soft. Big puddles, big ruts everywhere. I got to fill it in with the skid steer, but I'm probably gonna wait on that because it's just literally, look at that, so soft out here just for the amount of loose dirt that was pushed around and all the rain we got. I think I'm gonna wait another day till I maybe start the track work, but tons more puddles throughout the woods. I just gotta finish what I can right now. Gotta take the podium down. I don't mind doing the work because everyone had a great day, so it's all part of it. Alright guys, we are all done with the event. The whole thing, as always, comes and goes a lot faster than you ever want it to be, so super happy with it. Won the Quad Pro class and ended up winning the Bike Pro this year, which was like, I don't want to say unexpected. It was definitely a little bit unexpected, only because of the level of competition, but hey, I nailed the start. Came out third, went right to second. I rode second the entire race. Definitely got a little lucky in the last turn. I was trailing behind Alex Waskov, it was, and he actually went for the inside rut. I was probably only a second behind him the whole time, just couldn't gain on him and didn't lose anything on him. He washed his front end in literally the last turn and pretty much face planted. I took the outside, went around him, and he was like pushing his bike and like running it at the same time, hopping back on it, but it was a little too late. And it's pretty wild because in a heat race, I was in third behind him. Donzi won the heat race. I was in third. I went down, ended up getting back to fifth, and I got fifth in the heat. And the only time I led all day was the last like 10 seconds in the race, but it's the only 10 seconds that count. So I definitely got it. You know, I mean, I don't want to say handed to me. He fell in the last turn, and you know, everyone knows that's racing. It's not how it's planned out to be. That happens once every, whatever you want to call it. It happens once in a while where somebody literally downs in the last turn on a bike and sometimes on a quad. So pretty crazy to go back to back like that on a quad and bike with literally no time in between. I came off the quad race, hopped right on the bike, and went right into it. I wouldn't say like the transition from, you know, like the energy wise, like I don't think it's so much physically hard for me. I just think getting off the quad and hopping onto a dirt bike, then going back and forth like 6 or 8 times all day is like a lot harder because it throws you off. Like it's hard to get on the bike, then go back onto the quad. It feels weird for like a couple laps and then vice versa. So anyway, Champ definitely won both, which is crazy to even think about. And a lot of people are talking smack on social media. It's his track, blah, blah, blah. You know, I've heard every excuse this week, but it's the same thing in any sport. No one likes the guy who wins. So I'm still doing me. It's still going to happen next year. I'm still going to invite the guys that still talk smack on me. And it is what it is. Like it's racing. And at the end of the day, they're all having a good time. And I'm really glad everyone had a good time at the event. We had great weather. Everybody loved the track, which is like the best thing to me, and that's like the biggest compliment to me that I like when people leave with a smile and they always say how cool the track was. No, it's cool because I've put like so much of my own thought and effort into that track, and for people just to be in love with it, you know, makes it feel a whole lot better. So, you know, that's a pretty cool part. No injuries, which was good, and that's it. Looking forward to next year and Been riding pit bikes nonstop for the past 2 or 3 months, and gonna be getting back on the 450 here soon, probably within the next week or so, and gonna be heading down to Florida or Texas, I'm not sure yet, and gonna start vlogging again on the big quad side of things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I have some really cool stuff I'm gonna be shooting over the winter that I'll be throwing on this channel, a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.